Ladies and gentlemen, it's another exciting day in the Call of Duty community. I'm your host, Law, bringing you another YouTube video on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Kill streaks are back, baby. Finally confirmed. We saw a couple of images earlier on in the month showing Juggernaut and a couple other things, but we weren't too sure if they were going to put him in the game because you know these developers always jumping back and forth. But here we go. We have a little description of Juggernaut. We're all very familiar with Juggernaut in the Call of Duty series. They have been in many Call of Duty games, including Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, so it isn't something we haven't seen before. But coming up next is the first image of an actual freaking tank, baby. Tanks are back in Call of Duty multiplayer. Holy crap, is this Call of Duty or Battlefield? Because I sure as hell can't tell. Just kidding, but I'm super excited them implementing a tank into the game, but it's also very concerning. Does this mean that new Call of Duty maps are going to be humongous? Because we all know tanks are not very small in real life. I'm going to bring up some real life images of some tanks so you can see the reference between the size of a human and the size of the tank. These things are massive vehicles that are meant to take massive amount of damage. I'm not too sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little concerned because we all know how big maps work out in Call of Duty. But, oh well, let's see how it plays out. We're just going to have to wait until the beta. But we're used to seeing some tanks, like the Mantis. I consider that a tank. It's just really tiny, but it is a tank. Do not get that twisted. So I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to be too game-changing in my opinion. But I am very excited to see what it will be like. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to drive the tank around the entire map, so I made a little diagram what I think could be a possibility of what happens when you call in the tank. I think that they're going to be posted up on the sides of the map, and they'll be shooting into the battlefield. I don't think it'll be roaming around, because if so, that means that these maps are going to be ginormous, which is not so Call of Duty. But I'm very open to change. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just stating what I think the map is going to be like. I'm just concerned for you guys because I know how the Call of Duty fans are, and they're going to be like, oh my god, it looks like Battlefield. Oh my god, I don't want to play the game. It's too big. The maps are too big. I'm going to enjoy the game regardless, and I hope you do too, but just throwing that out there. And here on your screen is the little diagram I drew. The white border is the multiplayer map, and these blue circles represent the tanks, and I feel like the tanks will be shooting into the map if they're not roaming around, so I just wanted to show that in my little idea. And the last kill streak that they revealed is called White Phosphorus. And White Phosphorus is a deadly gas that goes into the air. And once it reaches human contact, it burns the skin and irritates the immune system, which will end up killing you. So this is going to be a very powerful kill streak that you'll be able to block off choke points and objectives from enemies from going on. And it might even be smoky and thick, so you'll have to use a thermal sight to see through it. I'm not really sure. We'll just have to wait again until the beta drops, if it even comes out with a beta, which I'm sure they will do because they've been doing it for the last couple of years. But guys, let's keep the hype going. This game is looking super promising and super exciting. So thank you so much for clicking on the video, guys. Make sure you drop a like and a comment, and have a wonderful day.